Ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Buriram United have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Played back in. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, easy pickings there. That has ended up in no man's land. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think we have
It's Van Basten! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. This is a great chance to take a lead. They're on!
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Now it's Lopez. Rodri. Nice physical challenge. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Throw it. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Shot at goal! Goal! Manchester United! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's good running with the ball. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Zanetti kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rodri. Rodri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
It's a promising position. Nesta does really well to win the ball there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cruyff finds himself offside. And that has put paid to that. Pass somewhat off target.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That has not gone well. 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Veron. Brilliantly cut out. Zanetti. Vigo is always looking to play quality balls. Seedorf spots it and intercepts. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Scholes. Oh, good spread. And this is Figo. Figo. Oh, that's a fine interception. Seedorf looks to get on the end of this.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
That's the keeper's ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Not the most accurate pass. Nicely weighted ball. Threads one in. Oh, and he shoots! That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
There will be 1 minute added time.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's an excellent interception. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
And we
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Scholes. Vermeer. Van Basten. Rodri. Van Nistelrooy. Going about things with real menace. Lovely pass, but can he get... Great chance! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Just eases him off the ball. Can he spark a counter here? Nice looking ball. Nesta cuts it out.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Rodri.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Can he get on the end of this? Nesta gets across to intercept that. Tries to play it through. Zanetti. And it's Veron. Good. Takes a shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Substitution on the field.
It's
Number
their second
15,
corner of the game.
Ferrin. Coming on to replace him is number 4, Tonali.
He's got full.
Substitutions taking place.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Van Basten is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rodri. Van Basten. Can he get it through? Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the finish! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Buriram United get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vigo. No, that's been intercepted. Ambitious ball here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Van Basten. Coming on the field is number 14.
A heavy challenge.
El Youth. Substitution.
Scholes. Manchester United will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Messi is onto it in a flash. Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's going to be disappointed with that. Mike Van Basten! Should have equalised.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Manchester United have their
Substitution
third
in
corner.
progress.
And a chance! Well, the ball's come loose here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ah, he's given it away.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Ibrahimovic.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And this is Messi. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
And look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every
There will
right
be
to be.
5
You
minutes
can't
added
win football
time.
matches if you give the ball away like that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due, this is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And Baston. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And we're done. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.